Alright, moving on.
Here goes nothing. Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
Mine too. It senses something down there. Something big.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Alright.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure. Like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul, flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The Lash of Thor!
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Yeah.
Shit, no! Father!
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
Okay. Great cutscene.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. prepare the way.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's go do the thing.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
Let's see. And what is my... Oh, number 6.
A mad dog like Orin might be impressed. I am not. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers, but for Merkel I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
Just finish
Say
this.
farewell, Isabel.
I'm grateful to you for bringing me
I thought
home.
I killed her.
I was a fool to resist. I know better now. Good luck in the City of Judgment. I wish you the best. Sincerely.
My lord, I offer you these souls so they may return as servants to your cause. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
Alright, see what we got going on. We got a lot of little guys. We got some mind flayers. One mind flare. Some necromites. Those will blow up pretty quick. Alright. Let's kill her first. Check her out real quick here. No resistances. Alright.
I think you can take me.
Drop a worm toxin. Oh, I guess it has to be on the sword. Just get that later then. Alright, so much for that.
Let's spill some blood. Outmaneuver them.
Check this resistances real quick too.
Forever dauntless, fleet of foot.
have to get up off the ground pretty quick with these guys hanging around like this.
Isabel!
Yeah, she's dead.
My lord brought her back once already. Your death will be final. Focus your attack, soldiers!
On the move.
Can't really get them. Alright, let's focus our attention more on this guy then. Okay, fine. Shoot that guy. Managed to daze him.
The dance macabre. Let's move.
Focus your attack, soldiers!
Cool.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
Yeah, that's what I do.
The smile of the world-cleansed skull. I am the regrets of those who remain, and the restlessness of those who are gone. I am the haunt of mausoleums, the god of graves and age, of dust and dust.
Indeed, I have.
It is no matter, for I am death, and I am not the end. I am the beginning.
Great.
Oh dear.
Okay, he's got a lot of hit points. He's still got these jackasses to deal with over here, and I'm also banged up pretty bad. kill that guy up there first. Oh shit, that's Shadowheart. Whoops. Oh, that was bad.
Battle favors the fearless.
Alright, he's actually not doing too shabby here, so... Starting's pretty screwed up. Oh, shit. Yeah, hell with it. Kill it. Close enough, I guess. Okay. Get down here. Get away from that thing over there that's incubating. Missed.
Moving.
Oh, come on, you can fly, right? Alright, screw the damn thing. Don't care anymore.
I'll strike you down.
Ah, shit.
Path lies before me. Let's have some courage.
hit him from here, damn it.
Lay down later.
Oh shit, did I kill him? Nice. Killed him with the offhand.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master.
Damn, look at so good, bro.
My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Splat.
The chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently this time.
Ketheric's Netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
First, let's get... starting back up.
That nearly ended me.
Good bet. And I think... this guy's kind of stuck up here.
My faith protects me.
Help, please.
That was awesome.
Must keep going.
Okay, now, what do we got going on here? Let's go loot all the things. Loot all the things.
Moving ahead. Don't mind if I do. Let's see what this does.
Alright, send the heavy stuff to camp. To camp. I already read all this stuff. Camp. camp. To camp. This might be useful there. And to camp. To camp. 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 Stuff messes things up really bad sometimes. Alright, that should be good enough. Oh, I forgot to get the invitation. We'll get that in a minute though. Blah. Taking that. Blah. Blah. Taking that.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated.
Let's go with number
to
2.
master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
Well, now there's one less, so a third of them decimated. Okay, great.
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
How about number 1?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Do you know who our enemies are?
One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the dead three.
Chosen of the dead three?
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
What do we do now?
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the Chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword.
No, not a problem.
And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Alright, Q. Ooh, that's nice. Let's put this in the camp for now. I don't really need that. Definitely go to the camp. Go to the camp. And we'll take that. Crumpled note. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's get everybody together and we're gonna head on out of here. Alright. Ah, it's Withers.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
Let's talk to that guy.
Damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Where did they take him?
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
Let's go number 2. Let's see what
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
number 3.
I could never be so disloyal to Baldur's Gate. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move.
The Cult of the Dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
Let's go with number 1.
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Oh, it's gonna be like a mind meld, alright.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Mizura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
Duh.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Number 1.
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mazora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Let's see. What about your Grand Duke father?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mazora had swept it clean. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
All right.
I had Mazora at my side, and the archdevil Zariel guided our hands that day. I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
All right. Number 4. I don't think I care. Let's talk to this dude.
Salona's light extinguished, thy hunger quenched. The scales tip, weighted by blood thou spilt. Thou hast seen with thine own eyes and felt in thine urges. The dead 3 unite. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
I am not sure.
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the 3 amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, O tempted one? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Let's go with number 2.
Nothing thou dost not already know.
Number 2.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness. Baal, Lord of Murder. Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as 3. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Okay, number 3. Okay, so now we're kind of done with all this. There's no party going on here because I killed everybody. Oh yeah, here's this dude. Let's see what he has to say.
You prevailed, my friend. Now your path takes you to Baldur's Gate. But I cannot join you. Out there, the curse still thrives. I failed this place. Now I must remain behind and stand watch over it.
Okay, do as you wish.
This isn't what I wish.
Oh, fine, whatever.
It's simply the way it has to be.
Yes, okay, fine, yes, okay.
I'm sorry.
Whatever. Gosh, can I shoot this guy? Interesting. So we're gonna go ahead, and this is a great place to save. Alright, and for shits and giggles. Oh, look at that.
Shameful.
Just die. Damn. Dramatic. Alright, well, this stuff's worth some money at least. Yeah, we're gonna go into the next act here in a minute.
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright and inquisitive.
Alright, cool. See if we get a cutscene here. Nope.
I'll kill you so badly!
Alright, let's head on back. This time I think what we're doing is we're gonna go to
We leave
Baldur's
the heart
Gate.
of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
I already have
You
allies.
the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
We'll seek more of the city.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
All. Yes, all. Yes, we can do that.
Curse still taints the land. Perhaps we could have lifted it had we tried.
It's not our
The
purpose.
Absolute armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
Alright, this is where we are going to leave it. Okay, maybe not, because I had little things like sitting there and
Ketheric
stuck.
is defeated, the path ahead clear. You should be elated. The sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow.
Oh.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
My prodigal bloodkin is among them.
They live?
Barely. I made mince of their ugly mind matter. And if they dare return, I will strip out their offal.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Yes, many people to slay.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Dream in red.
Open up.
Yeah, it'd be good to be able to get some vendors again. Yeah, a lot of places to explore down here. We will. Gonna move along here real quick, check all this other stuff.
Better not be cursed. Looks empty. just another crate. Looks empty.
A pretty big ass camp. Too big, really. You need to loot all of this stuff. Cabbages. Yeah. Go talk to Astarion here.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master.
You're crazy, boy.
To an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
Number 4.
We will kill him. But there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. This may be a beginning, not an end. I can see myself now. Lord, King, Master. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
If we can pull this off.
Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
All right, number 3.
If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Okay, well, keep that in mind. It's the big traveler's chest. Take a look at that big trunk. Alright. So now we'll go back in here to where we crash. And we'll get ready to do just that. This is where we'll actually save. I might loot these next time anyway. Alright, yep, this is a great spot. And things are gonna get crazy after this. So this is Dark Urge. So A.